is at MSG, which he would not be eligible because of the mandate rules. So that's why we're saying 4.
Brown the steal. Wow.
Double figures now for Brown. 10 points, 23 for KD, 18 for Kyrie, and 20 for Curry.
27-point lead. Ball knocked away by Curry. You know, the thing about Brown, he gives the Nets probably more than they expected tonight. He made the start, 12 consecutive starts, and in those starts, Reggie, Bruce Brown, there's another takeaway. Curry doubled up and down as he was, and now here come the boos from the fans to the Sixers.
This is an old-fashioned, take you behind the woodshed beatdown that Brooklyn is giving right now to the Sixers.
Harden right on the doorstep, couldn't hit, 3 of 16. Kyrie 3 with a rebound by Embid. Lead the other way, Drummond in his way, Harris a triple. Brown the rebound, but Brown was looked at in a different role than he's playing now as a starter, and he is answering.
Well, undersized power forward for them, but he does all the little things. That's why you'll see him a lot in that high screen and roll with Kevin Durant, is because he's so effective catching the ball in the paint and finishing amongst the bigs.
Embiid into Drummond. Harris with the rebound, surrounded by white jerseys and picked up by Durant. Kevin exploding the other way. Kyrie was against Embiid. Brown against Harris. Wide open Curry.
Wondering where the offense is going to come from. The ball is just moving on the perimeter with no purpose.
4 to play here in the third. Harden finds Thibault inside, and a good find it was. Thibault with 4. Harden's got his 5th assist with 11 points and 6 rebounds. But 3 of 17 shooting. Hold on for Drummond. The assist to Durant. Timeout taken. 3:42 in the third on TNT.
Introduce the new Whopper Milk. Inspired by the Plainfield classic, but with cheese, more cheese, caramelized.
This is a conscious decision as Maxey takes the shot and misses it all. A conscious decision for him to be here. Said he wasn't mentally fit to play. Months-long holdout. Demanded a trade. That's what he got on February 10th. But they are slowly, Stephanie Reddy, working him back with that back injury.
They are, Kevin. He's been ramping up his conditioning, mostly doing individual work. But the key is, Steve Nash told us, he is present during shoot-arounds, during film sessions, very active verbally. And you can watch him even on the bench when he's at the game. He's very engaged. He is talking defense to his teammates. He's pulling guys aside, having commentary. The coaching staff absolutely loves it. They're very excited to get him out on the floor.
Kevin, he had to be here. He had to face this because at some point in time, he's going to have to face them in a uniform. Because if he wouldn't have come and sat on the bench, a lot of people don't question what he does on the floor. His skills, he's gifted.
He's a three-time All-Star.
It's what's between his shoulders. It's what's upstairs. And they're going to say, oh, yeah, he didn't want to face us because he's not mentally strong enough. So I'm glad he came. He's on the bench. I'm glad he came out even before and did, some light shooting and just to be around his teammates because he needs to see this atmosphere. He needs to see Kyrie and KD, how they can face adversity on the road. He needs to understand that this is going to be for me.
Well, Kevin Durant faced it when he went back to Oklahoma City,
yes.
And Kyrie faced it Sunday when he went back to Boston. And every time he goes to Boston, Niang, Korkmaz is in. This is Embiid over Drummond. And a rebound by Kevin Durant. And the reports are that he's going to file a grievance and try to collect the $20 million in fines from the 76ers. That's a whole nother story on that stuff.
Yeah, well, it's been reported, but there has been no actual comment from either party, meaning the player, his representation, or the team. I looked into the CBA last night and today, did a lot of studying, guys. I almost feel like I could get a law degree after all of that. But basically the process, if he does in fact intend to file, he would have to do that within 30 days of the thing that he's filing the grievance on. So since it would be his salary in the fines while he was a member of the Philadelphia 76er team, that would be starting at the trade deadline date when he left that team. If you count 30 days from that date, February 10th, that puts him at Saturday the 12th, which is just days away. So if in fact he plans on filing that grievance, it would have to happen very soon. But I will add, guys, there has been no official comment from either party.
Harris, 3. Thank you, Steph.
Well, what a luxury if you're Ben Simmons, because he is not going to be asked to score at all on this team. They've got enough offensive weapons, but where he can be great, for instance, when Jason Tatum at KD gets another one to go, when Jason Tatum was going crazy versus this Brooklyn team a few nights ago with 54 points.
Yeah, he's on a streak.
I was thinking to myself, they need a guy 6'9", 6'10", as Curry with another steal. He's been everywhere here for Brooklyn. I was thinking in that game, man, Simmons would be unbelievable going against Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
Working on the right calf of Harden. Curry's got 4 steals.
But also, too, this has got to feel good for Seth Curry as well, coming back here and playing like this in this building.
Well, and Drummond.
Yes, both have been significant here in their return here for the Sixers.
Final seconds of the third. Philadelphia is shooting 28%. And the Nets are shooting 63. 3 KD. Niang has it, and the quarters come to a close. Brooklyn has been devastatingly good tonight in every way. Offense, defense, shooting. The stars have come out, and they are hitting. Curry with 24, Durant with 25, Kyrie with 18. All Brooklyn on TNT. Brought to you by State Farm.
One, two, three.
Let's talk about what is professional today. We can flip the script by getting
Professional does not have shape, does not have limits. I've been a janitor, I've been a designer, I've been an executive.
Creating my own seat at the table was doing things different than how it's ever been done before.
It's just like an ebb and a flow, dad life, work life.
It's all life. There's work and there's what works for you.
Professional is you, professional is us.
It's ours to define.
I'm the latest hashtag challenge, and everyone on social media is trying me. I'm trending so hard that hashtag common sense can't keep up. This is gonna get tens and tens of views. But if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, you could be left to pay for this yourself.
Get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem for a whole lot less.
It was the night before breakfast, and the final boss was in sight when a craving struck Austin, and he called it a night. Toasted breakfast burritos are here. Power down and sleep well. The sooner you sleep, the sooner you'll get only at Taco Bell.
For me, one of the best things about life is that we keep moving forward. We discover exciting new technologies, redefine who we are and how we want to live our lives. Basically, and choose what we want our future to look like. So what's yours going to be?
Ever notice how obvious product placement is?
Huh. I guess I hadn't really noticed.
Do the do.
Down one, down two. Unbelievable! Three-piece for the three-piece. Morris to win. No breaks.
That was Mountain Dew. Hot threes. Here we've had a lot of threes. Seth Curry, 20. Fort Myers has been up and down. Niang with a spinner inside, counting for a foul. Here for Fort Myers. That's on James Johnson. George Niang played at Iowa State. Dad was born in Senegal. Good years with Utah and now with the Sixers, and Doc loves him.
Good glue guy. You know, does a little bit of everything for your team. You can play big or small with him. You talked about him stretching the floor, being able to knock down threes. Good passer.
Erving again, rising fire. Claxton will shove it back up. Jordan will collect it. Cork Myers the other way, and Dragic to meet him. Trying to get it in, kicked.